Silas already three-time national qualifier and All-American. Last March placing 7th. And Zach Ryder 8-3. These two men at the national duels. It was a 5-2 victory in sudden victory for the Cornhusker All-Red. Zach Ryder comes out, sinks in an underhook.
Yeah, he's really effective in this position with a whip over. Likes to go ahead and attack that opposite hamstring there with those techniques and hold him position, not necessarily driving him off the mat right here. Conscious of the slide by.
Silas Allred becoming an All-American after falling in the blood round in each of his previous 2 NCAA tournament appearances.
Big Ten champion a few years back at 197.
Back in 2023 when he beat Max Dean of Penn State to win that Big Ten title.
I'm sure that the Nebraska staff has worked hard on trying to stay out of those underhooks that Zach Ryder possesses. He really likes to force the action. Good hard forward pressure. He's got to have something at the edge of the mat right there because it just gave up a stall warning. Silas Allred just got 1 for stalling. Those are good calls. You find yourself at the edge there and you don't do enough to come back out of it, you're going to get dinged.
Ryder defeating Ian Bush of West Virginia last weekend 2-1. 5 matches decided by 2 points or less for Zach Ryder. All 3 of his losses at the national duels. Here's Allred. He's behind the cowboy and plants him into the Resolite for 3.
That was an answer.
Silas Allred with a takedown and a 3-point lead midway through this first period. You talk about with authority. Check this out.
Yeah, it just drops right in and catches Ryder basically on his heels right there. And what a beautiful mat return, Shane.
And some people say mat returns don't score points. Yes, they do. You saw it right there with Allred. Silas Allred in his 6th year from Anderson, Indiana. 2-time state champion at Shenandoah High School. As Ryder escapes, it's 3-1, a 2-point match. Ryder from Newark, New York. 4-time state champion at Minnesink High School. 2-time U17 World Bronze, U20 World Silver. Laundry list of accolades for Zach Ryder. Another one of those young, talented Cowboys.
Yeah, he's the guy that likes to take territory. The style reminds me a lot of the world champion Trent Hidley. You know, he's got that right-handed underhook and kind of knows what to do with it. But we're on an elevated stage here, and Ryder's feet is the ones that are making all the noise, right? Along with his body on that mat return.
Ryder was 8-0 as a redshirt last season at Penn State, including a Southern Scuffle title. He's down by 2 with a half-minute remaining in this first period.
Good job of, in that situation there. You see how the right elbow of Allred here dropped inside that underhook? I'm sure that's what the staff has been working on here since this is a rematch.
Straight on shot. Neutralized by Allred, his underhook.
Yeah. Clearing out of this. Left-handed underhook.
He was 99.99999 dead to rights and found a way to score. One of the most incredible moves I have ever seen.
It looked like he was going to get taken down, and he planted that foot, just drove right back in, and under the circumstance with a great opponent like that was pretty cool. Great career.
4-1 score. Allred adds to his lead. Early second period. Silas Allred over 70 wins the previous 3 seasons. He should go past the century mark this season in total wins in a career. Cornhuskers need this one.
They really do. This is dangerous territory. You can see that the activity level of Ryder is pretty impressive. He's going out there and changing his levels quite a bit, totally committing to underhooks. Allred a little bit more contemplative, in his approach here on this. Inside ties.
Oklahoma State corner telling Ryder to keep that pace.
But you notice Shane, he's not getting it into his ties as quickly here. Allred's responded pretty well. Now he's got the inside tie and elbow tie. Now they clear. Allred's a little bit quicker to the tie that he would like. Working off that elbow right there. Not getting pushed around as much.
Ryder looking for those underhooks.
I'll switch you.
Almost had something working there.
Russell out of it. Russell out of it, guys.
Good work here at the end. Holding position. Counter shot there by Allred.
They exchange attacks to close the second period. The Big Show delivers highlights, post-game interviews, and complete analysis. It's tonight at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, right here on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. Big day of basketball. You and I were able to spend a little bit of time with Nebraska head coach Fred Hoiberg. Those Huskers are red hot.
He's my guy. Aims high, aims high. All right, so same high school. And love me some Freddie.
He could fill it.
Yeah.
Ryder gets the escape. 4-2 match. Allred has been hit for stalling one time. Another tight one. Again, Allred, 5-2 and sudden victory. Mid-November in Tulsa at the National Duels.
Remember, Allred's been hit for stalling at this edge right now. He's in the same spot.
Shot there from Ryder, but again into the underhook of Allred.
And I think it's too early to get kind of settle back down. I mean, you got to take you know that Ryder's going to come at you here. It's going to prevent opportunities for you to get a quick corner, go behind like you did before, or possibly to a leg. There's a shot right there off the whistle.
Good shot here from Allred. Looking to turn that corner and put 3 more on the board. Running his feet.
Great job of clearing that ankle. Now he's got to switch off to the other leg. Good counter there by Ryder as they roll through.
Allred on his belly. Clinging to that right leg of the Cowboy.
Look at that tight grip right there.
And a stalemate.
Wow. Great job by Ryder getting to a neutral position on that. Both these guys.
That
really
defense will keep Ryder in this match.
But I like what Allred did there. He got on his offense knowing that Ryder was going to come after him. He stepped into that shot. Really surprised he didn't finish it.
Down to 40 seconds. Ear to ear.
And sometimes for Ryder now, get too tied up here. You can ear to ear. It's really not that. You got to clear yourself out and then go. Allred playing defense right now. That's what he's got to do. Even though he's given up a warning, he can give another one.
Double leg attempt once again. We are to 10 seconds. Allred's a veteran. He knows exactly where he's at on the map. And for the second time this season, Allred knocks off Ryder. And hope remains alive for the Cornhuskers in Lincoln. 16-12 on the team scoreboard with 2 matches to go.